Pokemon started as the manifestations of the creator's childhood enjoyment of exploring forests, playing with bugs, and riding a bike down the cities of his hometown. So playing Pokemon definitely hits some inner child vibes. But the Pokemon net is much wider. You have people that have the collector mindset of capturing all Pokemon, people of competition that strive for battles between one another, and people that have built a bond with their creatures to complete their journey till the very end. Pokemon also being a simple RPG helps it a lot for people to become fans. But after came Pokemon cards, anime, Pokemon goods such as toy figures, plushies. Pokemon is somehow everywhere all at once and the demand never drops. So what? We have been brainwashed and manipulated to consume Pokemon and we don't even realize we don't even want it? Nah, that's just good marketing. But speaking of marketing, we start to branch out to different audiences, like Pokemon puzzle game, Pokemon anime and media, Pokemon card game. Also, found this appropriate, but seeing such good examples of illustrations on these cards might bring in our fans as well. Pokemon fighting game, Pokemon wellness, Pokemon AR reality, and heck, I was even a fan of MOBAs and I somehow got stuck into the Pokemon franchise with Pokemon Unite. And even the competitive side of Pokemon has 3 ongoing games that have a championship placed all in the same location. It's like the Pokemon Olympics. Say what you will, it's definitely great marketing and advertising because you could easily pick up one game and get sucked to the other, and then you find yourself buying merchandise or toys or anything related to Pokemon. But if we just look off the business look of things here, all these games have Pokemon creatures in common and something all fans are very familiar and we all hold dear with. I mean, look at this prime example with Pokemon Go and also one of my favorite clips of all time. So what, is Snorlax the key to world peace? Obviously not, but it definitely gives us something that we just don't have in the real world just yet, and it's a source of connection. Humans love shared experiences. I mean, we always give example of what it's like growing up either at the early 90s or the early 2010s, whatever era you might come in. You always are very absorbed or fond to talk about those topics because shared experiences build really strong bonds from one human to another, and it brings a sense of familiarity of having Pokemon around somewhere in your life and being able to make a connection with that. I mean, of course, there could be other things or other video game franchises that might bring that connection, but I just feel like Pokemon definitely is like the strongest contender for this case. And just to be real, when it comes to reality, we're all being pushed to be more isolated and just be socially unauthentic or like unreal versions of ourselves. And it could bring us more unconnected as, one human to another. But I gotta appreciate Pokemon for allowing connections such like this, and it's why I very much so fell in love with the franchise in the first place. But regardless, I just wanted to talk about something to just boggle your mind, make you think a little bit, or something, maybe you start to appreciate more Pokemon and the friendships that you have relating to that franchise. But regardless, hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to see more. Follow on Twitch if you're more about the community vibe. For now, just take care and have a damn good one. Rub it. Take care.